And we're back with the K-1 World Grand Prix 2020 Japan at the RYOGOKU KOKUGIKAN. We've got some K-1 lightweight action here for you. In the red corner, Fumiya Osawa, taking on in the blue, Shuji Kawarada. I'm Brian.
And I'm Ross. Let's break this down. So, Kawarada is the younger man by 3 years at 26, but also the taller man by 7 centimeters at 180. So he's got the advantages of youth, height, and range.
Yes, I'm a little biased here. I'm a big fan of Osawa. I've loved watching his fighting style over the years. He's kind of a jack of all trades. He can fight shelled up as a boxer. He can time you with kicks and knees. He can fight off the back foot, the front foot. Recently, he's had a couple of tough losses, and I would like to see him get back in that leader's corner, but he's got a really tough opponent here in Kawarada. And not only that, these guys are actually good buddies.
Oh, man, that's going to complicate things. How did they find themselves here, I wonder?
Really, yep. And Kawarada, offered the match, not wanting to take it. And Osawa said, nope, that is not how pros roll, my man. I'm going to do this thing.
He's living up to his nickname, the bad guy from Team Joker.
Yeah, I love his style, and you'll see there, he's got his hands low here.
Yeah.
Do some of the old school cross guard, George Foreman style. He's just a very unique fighter and really taped up here as well.
Very much taped up.
Normal.
Is he quite injury prone?
No, looking like the shoulder and the knee must be bugging him because I've not seen him looking mummified like this before.
Maybe he's a Christmas present.
Yeah. He's a pro rapper, man. Looking good with the tape. Nice body shots there.
Very nice. Kawarada is trying to keep the range, and he's trying to use the distance game, but he's looking very rigid, very upright, and his body is very exposed.
Yeah.
He's not looking fluid at all.
Well, and Osawa is just the opposite. With the hands low, bouncing on the feet. Taking a page out of Bruce Lee's book. They're trying to flow like water.
Absolutely.
So let's be careful. It's one thing to fight with the hands low and they're just punches, but with the kicks and knees and all that other crazy stuff, there's just a lot of parameters that you got to keep your eyes on.
Absolutely. It's a bold style. It's very bold, but it's his style. He is who he is. And the body, look at the way he does that. It's a counter body as well. He just lets Kawarada come forward, and he's looking for it immediately.
There's one parry on the kick, and it just flows right into that body shot as you're moving off the center line.
More body work, and the body is massive. I mean, Kawarada's got a big body, and he's quite square. It's the elbows are high. It's a good target. I'm loving that kind of work early.
Yeah, and it just is Osawa's experience showing. He's really experienced in the ring, and he knows what works. He knows how to get guys out of there. So that body work early is going to pay dividends.
It's also the first time tonight we've actually seen two orthodox fighters tee off. It's been southpaws and orthodox all night so far.
Yeah, Kawarada targeting Osawa's lead leg there a little bit too. It's taped up. And my buddies, he still wants to win the fight.
Yep, he's definitely. We've seen a few of them tonight, and that looks like it was one of the harder ones. A lot of respect there.
Yep, walking it off. And then swinging a leg kick of his own. Yeah, Kawarada is going to have to try to corner Osawa a little bit more. Because when Osawa's bouncing like that with the hands low, he can always just take a step back and he'll get out of the way of pretty much anything.
Absolutely.
So he needs to take that backwards movement away by putting him against the ropes.
Osawa, when he revolves, he's very quick to get the ropes from his back and try and get some space behind him very quick. But it's that moment when Kawarada really needs to put the pressure on and just step forward into it and try and pin him against those ropes just before he tees off.
Well, and the hands low position allows him to move his head fast, but he can't protect his body that way. So Kawarada would probably be well served to target the body a little bit more and not headhunt and get caught, overextended and eating a counter.
Absolutely. And in all fairness, each time he's going up to the head, Kawarada, Osawa's there with some lovely body shots. He really is. So he's got to be thinking to himself by now, I want to stop eating them, so I might have to stop and reassess what I'm doing.
No, you are absolutely right. Well, let's see. And the thing too with Osawa, I love it too because you never know what he might just completely change his style here in the second round. It'll be very interesting. And now the hands are up. It's a little different. He loves to do this.
Yeah, it's a completely different style. Look, he's not bouncing. He's flat-footed. He's actually staying against the ropes. He's waiting to counter off. That's what he's doing. And Kawarada knows it and doesn't want to throw anything.
He's always giving a different look, and it's just so crafty. And yeah, also Osawa for the stuff he does in there. But yeah, he needs to not hang on the ropes there too much. Looks like Kawarada must have got the message from his corner to turn up the heat because heat is all over Osawa right here.
Absolutely. It's not like the cage is starting round one where he's looking very tight and awkward and rigid. Here he is now. He's bouncing himself and he's taking it to him. I love these little hand movements he does. And guess where I'm coming from?
Yep.
Oh! He received the shot himself.
Wow, well, I go, you go, man. My turn, your turn. Not a fun game to play.
Oh, his face.
Yeah.
He's putting a brave face on it, but he's in pain.
Yeah, everything was fun until that moment.
Yeah.
All fun and games. Until someone gets hurt.
That's rattled him to his core. He's saying he's okay, but that's going to bother him all night.
Look at this compared to the first round. Tight guard, hands raised, doing some more combos. But we'll see Osawa do some body work and finish some low kicks here.
Well, we've got ourselves a boxing match the last 20 seconds. Ooh, beautiful though. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Came off the ropes. He used that energy to come forward.
Yes. Ooh, working the body still too. Great action here. Midway point of round two. And compared to some of the other fights we've seen, the clinching here, or the infighting, is so much cleaner.
So much cleaner, absolutely. No one's flipping someone this way or that way, or rabbit punching. There's a lot of respect here. You can tell they're friends.
Yeah, look, it's good for the fans too.
My word, okay. Just as we spoke, he's holding him and hitting him.
Oh man, must have been watching a little hockey earlier. We're gonna pull the head down to some uppercuts.
My head's just a bit too far away from my punch. I know what I'll do.
Bam!
Move the head.
Look at that combo to the body. Man, beautiful.
Beautiful knee there.
Yeah, these guys are just letting it go here in the second round.
I think Kawarada's got over the fact that Osawa's his friend, and now he's facing a fighter, not a friend, and he's letting it go.
Yeah, sometimes, you just got to get hit a little bit, smash each other low once, and then all the friendship. Apparently that is the recipe.
That's the recipe, is it?
Yeah. A few low blows, a few body shots. All right, we're not buddies anymore for the next 2 rounds.
Yeah, that changed the atmosphere. No Christmas cards this year.
Yeah, ladies, men, we're simple. We're very simple.
Yeah, it is true. It is true. You can see Osawa there. He loves to stick his arm out, and what he's doing is he's trying to find his range with that. He did it for quite a long time there, and I was surprised Kawarada didn't try and count off of that. When you've got your arm extended like that, and you haven't got the range, it's prone for an overhand counter.
He uses a lot of just old school tricky tactics that I really like. Feints, way he throws the body shot. He leapt into the liver shot there, which is risky but tricky and really powerful.
Oh, absolutely. And it's also a movie moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Leaping in and catching a shot like that.
Now, I'd love to see a highlight reel of Osawa because he would have so many different looks. The guy can just play all these different positions. And to be able to do it in this ring, like the highest of highest levels, and make it work is just speaks so much about him. Beautiful knee there to the Kawarada.
Absolutely beautiful. Really got his attention.
Yep, doing the level change, showing the right knee and sneaking up with the left, right between the guard, about as good as it gets. And surprising it wasn't more impactful, but credit to Osawa's chin there.
The corner's got to be concerned on how the judges are seeing this because it is looking tight at this point.
Yeah.
It's all on this round in my opinion. Someone's got to do something a lot different to be able to stand out to the judges. Watch for the last minute, they really want to turn the heat of it.
Yes. Someone needs to break away and really show that they're dominating and imposing their will here.
Oh, bless. Looks like
yeah,
the
groin shots aside, I still love you, buddy. Pressure, yeah. Kawarada's got some great pressure. He's going for broke here at the beginning of the third.
Absolutely, and he fully came out with the intention of standing out now to the judges, and you saw a little bit of movement, a little bit more fluidity. Look at the movement he's coming in with.
Cut the ring off.
Beautiful, and you know what? He's bringing those elbows in close, expecting the body counters now. He's adapted. Osawa tried him, and he didn't get anywhere.
That's the thing, he doesn't have to do anything fancy here. He needs to keep the pressure up, keep the elbows tight, and then just stick in some shots. The jab, the cross, the knee.
Absolutely.
Just use some good ringmanship here.
If we break this final round down into 3 1-minute rounds, well, Kawarada just won the first one.
Yes, no, you're absolutely right. This happens, Osawa occasionally will kind of fade a little bit, or look too tricky, or just look a little flashy throw, a nice body combination, but then cover up for a little while. He had that great body combo. He just needs to push forward himself here and exert his own dominance.
It seems like the moment Kawarada made the adjustment, got the elbows in tight, and the body was no longer available. Osawa is lost for an answer right now, and he needs to find one because it's slipping away from him.
He's so fluid and smooth that he probably just feels comfortable riding the ropes like that with his back, and he just needs to not do that. Now is not the time.
No, not a good look, not a good look. And it's just allowing a static target for a very motivated Kawarada right now.
Oh, beautiful uppercuts, beautiful body shots, and it just needs to be just a little more of that, and just not these moments.
Absolutely. He's doing a little bit more here. I like it. I like it. That's all he's trying to do. For this last minute, he's really got up the pressure though.
Yeah, and it's just, you got 1 minute left. It's coming down to the wire. Kawarada definitely, like you said, if this was 3 smaller rounds in a minute, he looked great that first minute. Things are eating out a little bit more here. Someone's got to break away at the end.
Yeah, I think this fight is down to this last minute, if I'm going to be honest. Beautiful body shot. Kawarada forgot about his tight elbows there, and Osawa was there to take advantage.
He's done so much good work there, and it's shocking that it hasn't paid off even more. Kawarada, though, not showing much damage to his body. Or if he is hurt, not showing it at all.
Extraordinary resilient or an extraordinary actor.
Yeah. Either way, he's doing what he needs to do.
Oh, nice knee in close there. Osawa felt that, and he got a little blood at the nose there.
Out of the nose, yep. Some of these shots from Kawarada are landing.
I think so.
One thing with Kawarada's shots, and you see on a few shots that he misses, he's not super snappy. His shots are a little bit kind of pushy, but they're definitely heavy.
Looked like a good first minute for Kawarada. It looked like very equal minutes after that. I'd have to give Kawarada the nod on that one, but it's going to be close.
Yeah, it is. It's so close. That there was outstanding, short bouts of outstanding body work from Osawa. But then there's lots of moments where he's riding the ropes.
Absolutely, absolutely. He needed to be more consistent. And, even if you haven't got the gas to be consistent with your punches, at least use a little bit of movement. Don't stay on the ropes. It just looks so negative.
Yeah, yep. Wow, eating some knees there to the legs, too. That's just a close match. I'm really curious to see what they have to say here.
お待たせいたしました。判定結果をお知らせいたします。ジャッジ岡田30対29、赤大沢。ジャッジ山根29対29ドロー。ジャッジ三浦30対30ドロー。以上判定1対0。規定の票数に達していないため、これより1ラウンドの延長戦を行います。
Well, you could tell Kawarada was a little surprised there at the first score. But things evened out there, and here we go. So it all comes down to these next 3 minutes.
Absolutely. To be honest with you, I was surprised at that myself. But it's terrific. We get to see another round.
Yep.
Why not? It's close enough to warrant it, so let's do it.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, yeah. You pick your poison. What do you prefer? What style do you like? And it's down to the judges there. But they both did some great work, and hopefully someone can just really step away here and be more of a clear, decisive winner.
Well, I think Osawa's corner is probably going to be given good advice of, come on now, let's not go quiet on the ropes. You know, at least don't provide target for this young man, and then keep on the movement, keep on the mobility. I think Kawarada's just going to be looking to stalk his man. I think he's going to go straight out there.
Yep, I would say that is spot on, my man. But we'll see here. We're now in the extension round. It all comes down to this. Up until now, it's been a super close fight. And it wouldn't be surprising if it's going to be just fireworks here and super close again. But Kawarada, I would expect a lot of pressure from him here.
Good set kind of a smack before the round.
Yeah.
But here we go, down to business.
Wow, some nice mid kicks there. If it is broken, don't fix it. And he is just sticking with that thing, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, see, Osawa is not taking a backward step this time. He's like, ropes? No.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it, I'm staying here. Or at least I'm going to try.
Yep. Yeah, just huge pressure for Kawarada. However, can he keep this pace up for the whole round?
Absolutely. Osawa's got to start chucking something back here. He's looking a bit negative and just keeping his arms up like that, letting Kawarada tee off.
You can ride this out for about another 10 seconds, and then he's just got to blast.
Absolutely. If he's just trying to get some gas, fair enough, but he's got to put his foot down.
Yeah. Nice little stanza there with some body shots. He doesn't want to the hook upstairs, but nothing landed super clean.
Does not want to take a backward step. I admire that. I like that.
Yeah, this just is the part of the match when you can have all the stamina and technique that you want, but it really comes down to a lot of heart here as well.
Absolutely. These extension rounds, I think, says more about someone's heart and determination than it does about anything else.
Wow! Oh my gosh, looking like Roberto Duran there, just slinging the heat of the body. I love it.
Everything was in that. You completely got every millimeter behind that.
Sneaking a head kick upstairs, but nothing seems to hurt Kawarada.
No, he's stalking his man, and that's that. He's like, right, whatever happens, I'm going forward.
Yep, and just, like I said before, not the snappiest punches, but they push his opponent back. The punches from Kawarada, they move his opponent back into the ropes, and that's where he's going to let these knees and these heavy kicks go.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think I'm preferring the work of Kawarada, but I've got to say, Osawa has really picked it up.
Yeah, just fantastic style from Osawa.
Look at that head movement, comes down and back to the body. Beautiful, beautiful.
It's these points in the extension round that, it brings out, you see who's got the most heart, but you also see, too, these awesome exchanges when these guys are digging so deep.
The energy all goes to offense.
Yes, exactly. Oh, was it hurt there to the body? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. It might have been off balance, but the judges may be seeing it like a hurt.
This would be the point when you would imagine all those body shots that have accumulated would start to wear on you. At some point, they've got to hurt Kawarada.
If they X-ray him later, they'll find his organs have changed places.
Yeah, exactly.
It's undergone a rearrangement.
Whoa, and it is coming down these last 5 seconds. Beautiful. Whoa.
This is what you want to see in K-1. Beautiful, beautiful.
Wow.
Tough round to call. Tough round to call.
Yeah, if it wasn't tight enough before, it's even tighter because both those guys were still on it right up until the bitter end.
I don't think that round solved the question.
No.
I think the judges are sitting there going, well, I've got less to work with now.
Yeah, exactly.
What did I think at the end of round 3? Let's go back to that.
Please make this any harder.
Yeah. Let's try arm wrestling.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is when you need an extension for the extension. Just keep these guys in here for the next 10 rounds until someone drops.
As you said earlier, it's going to come down to what the judges prefer to
Yeah.
see. It's their own individual experience that's going to speak here.
What a fight. What great action right there.
ジャッジ山根10対9青コールドジャッジ岡田10対9赤大沢ジャッジ三浦10対9青コールド 以上判定2対1をしまして
Oh,
勝者
razor thin. Oh my gosh. And Osawa just dropping to his knees. Oh, what a match.
Put all the effort in and he can't believe it. But what beautiful team.
Yeah.
They just falls to his knees right back, have a little talk about it.
Yep, no, these guys are friends. Ruin shots aside. Now, you know, they can meet up, hang out, do some training together, have some beers together, whatever. But, you know, yeah, winner or loser, what a match, man.
What a match, what a match. To be honest with you, you know, it's wrong just to think either one of them walking out losers tonight. I think they both won in their own ways.
Yes.
And it was one of those fights. It was just a good fight.
No, I absolutely agree. Great action. I could have watched another round of that.
It's that moment in time you wish it was more like boxing and they went 12, you know, could
Yeah,
you imagine?
Well, I can imagine lots of nerve damage after all those kicks and knees as well. My gosh.
Here we go. Let's take a little look at some of that round. Beautiful knees.
Yeah, you get great work with the knees and kicks from Kawarada. And then, man, if you want a technical manual on how to attack the body, this is it right here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The K-1 World Grand Prix 2020 Japan at the Ryogoku Kokugikan. We will see you next time.